我相信我可以，有目标就往上爬。你相信你可以，勇敢的往前冲吧。有想法就有办法，有办法就不用怕。我们一起到达是 No.1， 强大的企业家，超越表现的力量。我们一起到达是 No.1， 强大的企业家，超越表现的力量。我相信我可以，有目标就往上爬。你相信你可以，勇敢的往前冲吧。有想法就有办法，有办法就不用怕。我们一起到达是 No.1， 强大的企业家，超越表现的力量。我们一起到达是 No.1， 强大的企业家，超越表现的力量。我相信我可以，有目标就往上爬。你相信你可以，勇敢的往前冲吧。有想法就有办法，有办法就不用怕。我们一起到达是 No.1， 强大的企业家，超越表现的力量。我们一起到达是 No.1， 强大的企业家，超越表现的力量。
Hi. Hello, good morning to all of you. Wow, it's Friday morning again. It's Friday morning, and as usual, I will be doing my secrets revealed series. I know I have stopped this for 2 weeks. I have rested for 2 weeks, and now we are back. We're back on this secrets revealed series, of which I will share with you techniques to solve tax audit issue. Now, I know you guys are really early because we are starting at 11 o'clock sharp later, right? We're starting at 11 o'clock in the morning sharp. So since you're so early, since you come in so early, you know what? Help me do one thing. That is to share this live out. Share this Facebook Live out to your friends, your family, your business partner, business associate. You know why? Because it's not often that I will share my secrets on techniques to solve tax audit issues. So today I am going to share another topic, and today's topic is very interesting. It's about under-declared income. Under-declared income, how do we solve this issue? So if you don't want to miss this, stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We'll start at 11 o'clock sharp. Or if you want your friends to also join you, share this out right now by just clicking the share button. Now, if you are seeing this from a phone, look at the bottom of your screen, you will find the share button. Just click that share button and share out. Then if you're seeing this from a computer, you will also find the share button. Just share it out to your friends, your family, your business partner, business associate, so that they will come in right now and view this together with you. All right, because we are going to start at 11 o'clock sharp. We just have a few more minutes, so stay tuned now. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you later at 11 o'clock. So remember, help me to share this out. Right, I'll see you at 11 o'clock.
我相信我可以，有目标就往上爬。你相信你可以，勇敢地往前冲吧。有想法就有办法，有办法就不用怕。我们一起到达，是 No.1， 强大的企业家，超越表现的力量。我们一起到达。强大的企业家，超越表现的力量。我相信我可以，有目标就往上爬。你相信你可以，勇敢地往前冲吧。有想法就有办法，有办法就不用怕。我们一起到达，是 No.1， 强大的企业家，超越表现的力量。我们一起到达，是 No.1。强大的企业家，超越表现的力量。
Hey, hello guys. Good morning. Good morning to all of you. Wow, just a few more minutes. In just a few more minutes, it will be 11 o'clock sharp. Yeah. So I know you have been waiting here already. Just a few more minutes, and we are going to start our Facebook Live today. That's on Secrets Revealed. Techniques to solve tax audit issues. Yes, now I know a lot of you have been following me all this while, but there are probably some of you who are new as well. Yeah. Now we are going to start at 11 o'clock sharp. So since you're early, help me do one thing. Share this Facebook Live out. Share this Facebook Live out with your friends, your family, your business partner, your business associates, so that they can come and learn together with you. It's not often that I will reveal my secrets, and today we're going to talk about a very interesting topic, that is under declared income. Yes, so today, what you need to do right now is share this out by just clicking the share button. If you're viewing it from a phone, you can see the share button at the bottom of your screen, right? Just click that share button. If you are viewing it from a computer, you will also find the share button. Just click that share button so that you will share this out with your friends, family, business partner, business associates. Trust me, they are going to thank you for this. Yeah. Or if you have anyone in your mind that you want him or her to come in right now to watch this together with you, just tag the name into the comment box so that they will come in right now and learn this together with you. Yeah, in just a few more minutes, at 11 o'clock sharp, I will start my Facebook Live today. All right, so I'll see you at 11 o'clock. Don't go anywhere, and I will teach you how to solve tax audit issue. All right, see you at 11 o'clock.
朝就往上爬，你相信你可以勇敢地往前冲吧，有想法就有办法，有办法就不用怕，我们一起到达是 number one， 强大的企业家，超越表现的力量，我们一起到达是 number one， 强大的企业家，超越表现的力量。我相信我可以，有目标就往上爬。你相信你可以，勇敢地往前冲吧，有想法就有办法，有办法就不用怕，我们一起到达是 number one， 强大的企业家，超越表现的力量，我们一起到达是 number one， 强大的企业家，超越表现的力量。 我相信我可以，有目标就往上爬。你相信？
Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, welcome to my Facebook Live that's on Secrets Revealed series. Yes, my secrets are going to be revealed today, and I am going to share with you techniques to solve tax audit issues. Now, very good morning to all of you. As promised, at 11 o'clock sharp, I will start this Facebook Live, and I know many of you have been following me already, right? Yeah, and then probably you noticed that, hey, why was there no live in the past 2 weeks? Yes, I took a rest because, it was due to a budget talk that I've done. I took a rest. So now we're resuming on our Secrets Revealed series, techniques to solve tax audit issue. And today, the topic that I want to talk about, it's a very interesting case that's on under-declared income. Yes, under-declared income. How do we solve this case on under-declared income? Now, those who have just joined us, we are just starting. We're just about to start here. So now, if you have just joined us, help me do one thing, right? Do one thing, that is to share this Facebook Live out. And I know some of you may say, hey, is this really good, to learn about this? Of course, because it's not often that I will reveal my secrets, but now I am going to tell you how to solve tax audit issue. Yeah, so share this Facebook Live out to your friends, your family, your business partner, business associates by just clicking the share button. Just click the share button. Now, if you're viewing this from a phone, it's just at the bottom of your screen. Yeah, just click that share button. If you are viewing this from a computer, you will also find the share button. Just click that share button and share this out. Tell me what your friends would thank you for this. Your friends would thank you for sharing this out. If you have anyone in your mind that you say, hey, I also want him or her to learn this together with me, tag his name right now into the comment box. Tag his name right now into the comment box so that he or she will come in and learn this together with you, because we are just about to start. Yeah. Now, I see there are close to 100 people already now viewing my Facebook Live, and I do know some of you are probably coming in for the very first time. Yeah, so as usual, yeah, I know there are people who have been following me already, but let me just do a simple quick survey, because this is what I always say. Yeah, if I am just speaking in front of this computer alone without responses, it's going to be pretty boring. It's really, really boring. So let me just ask, how many of you are first timers? Now, if you're a first timer, just put number 1 into the comment box to tell me that you are a first timer. If you join us for the very first time, if you're coming in for this Facebook Live on this Secrets Revealed series, techniques to solve tax audit issues for the very first time, put one into the comment box, yeah, number 1, so that I know you are a first timer. All right. Of course, if you want to tell me like how many times you have already attended to my live, no worries, you can just put in your number to show me that you actually come for how many times. Like Richard Lyon, yes, hi Richard, I know you have been attending for many times. You have been following this already. Yeah. All right, but I see a lot of first timers. Like I have Jaden Pang is the first timer. Fanny Tan is the first timer as well. Christine Teen, also first timer. Linda Ng. I have CH Celine, all right, also a first timer. Wow, it looks like today we still have a lot of first timers. And you know what? This is episode 9 already. Yeah, this is 9th episode already. If you say, hey, how can I catch up your first 8 episodes, your previous 8 episodes? Don't worry, you can just go to my Facebook page, that is Tax Guru Zen Chow Facebook page, and you will be able to see all the previous 8 episodes in the videos, right? In the videos which we have recorded and put it in. All right. So don't worry if you say this is your very first time and you miss all the last 8 episodes. No worries, yeah. Wow, okay, I see Uni saying number 2, right? That means second time. All right, very good. Now, those first timers, you probably do not know who I am. Just let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Zen Chow. Yeah, people call me the tax guru. People call me the tax guru of YYC. But the fact is that I'm actually the director. I'm the tax director. I'm the head of tax department of YYC Group. Then you probably would ask me then, so who is YYC over here? Who is YYC? Let me just take this opportunity to briefly introduce YYC to you. Yeah. Now, YYC is actually an accounting and advisory firm established since 1974. And our aim, our motto is to empower entrepreneurial success. Now, of course, we have our vision and mission as well. Yeah, our vision is to be the number one world-class accounting firm, right? Accounting and advisory firm in Asia. And our mission is more important. Yeah, our mission is we want to inspire everyone, right? Everyone, including yourself, including you who are watching Facebook Live right now, yeah, to overcome your odds, unleash your potential, and more importantly, find fulfillment in life. Yeah, that's very important mission, right? But how do we do this? Now, in YYC, we always uphold three very important brand promises. Three brand promises, very important. Then the very first one is we want to share our expertise. Now, the reason why we are having this Facebook Live, why do we want to share our secret? You know, it's a secret. Why do we want to share our secret, our techniques to you? Because that's one of our brand promises in YYC. We want to share our expertise and we want to show our most proactive care. Yeah, not normal care, but proactive care, especially to our clients, because we want all our clients to have the most positive experience ever. So these are our brand promises over here. Now, you may probably think, yeah, YYC is just a normal accounting firm, right? Just like other normal accounting firm, is it? No, you are wrong, yeah. Now, a normal accounting firm will probably only have compliance services like audit service, tax service, accounting service, yeah. But in YYC, we have much more than that. We have our own advisory arm, and our range of services in advisory, yeah, is huge. Yeah, you see, like we have strategic planning, we have succession planning, valuation, right? And also the recent hot topic, yeah, digital and cloud transformation. Yes, we also do that as well. Now, we also have our own business school because we hold a lot of workshops, seminars from time to time, right? And we also serve overseas companies through our global business services like outsourced accounting, outsourced bookkeeping, outsourced payroll, etc. Now, if you see any of these services that actually interest you, that you say, hey, I want to know more, free to drop us a message or feel free to PM us, and our professional team will get in touch with you and tell you more about this. Yeah. Now, like I said, as YYC was established since 1974, that means we are 46 years old this year, right? 46 years old this year, yeah. And we call ourselves an international firm. Yes, we are an international firm because we don't just have branch in Malaysia. We also have branch in Singapore. We have more than 800 employees, more than 20,000 clients, trained more than 120,000 participants because we've held a lot of workshops and we've held more than 5,000 workshops. Yeah. Now, these are all the awards given to YYC throughout all these years, right? Like I said, YYC is an international firm right now. We don't just have presence in Malaysia. We also have branch in Singapore. But of course, in Malaysia, right, our branches are in Klang Valley area, that's in Kuala Lumpur, Johor, as well as Penang. Now, every time when I come to this part, this is what I always like to ask you all. I want it to be more interactive, yeah. Otherwise, I'll be speaking and then I don't see response from you, yeah. I just want to ask all of you, close to 100 people right now are viewing my Facebook Live, yeah. Can I just ask, where are you from? Now, where are you from? Where are you viewing my Facebook Live from? Can you just put into the comment box right now and just tell me where are you from? You know, which state are you from? Or which town are you from? Which city are you from? Or you can be more specific if you say you're from Kuala Lumpur or Klang Valley area. You can tell me more specifically which area in the Klang Valley, right? Like you can tell me, oh, I'm from Setapak, I'm from Kajang, yeah, I'm from Cheras, I'm from Kepong. Right? You can tell me more specifically, where are you from? Wow, I see people coming in already, responding already. I see Eunice. Eunice is telling me she's from KL, yeah? Christine is from PJ. Okay, that's Klang Valley area, Klang Valley. Wow, I have someone from the north, Hui Ling. Hui Ling is from Penang. Yes, that's from the north, yeah? And Jaden is from KL as well. Catherine is from Kota Damansara. Okay, that's in Klang Valley as well. Yeah, that's Selangor, but Klang Valley. Yes, Richard. Yes, I know. You are from Cheras. You are from Cheras. Yes, okay. And then I have Tom. Tom says to say hi. Hi, Tom. Hi. Well, Ivy is from JB, Johor Bahru. That's down south. So we have someone from the north. We have someone from the south. Of course, in Klang Valley, definitely we have a lot. Like Jasmine is from Batu Caves. Yo, really good. So looks like we have a good mixture. We have good mixture. Oh, I have Nurul Safiha as well from Ampang, Selangor. Okay, that's also Klang Valley. So we have a good mixture today. Looks like we have someone from the north, from the south, from the central. All right. Hey, Limpo Ju is from PJ. PJ Kwan In Teng. Okay, I do not know where that place is. PJ Guan Yin. Okay, you are very specific, but very good. You're very specific, but I don't know where it is. Guan Yin thing. Okay, all right. Anyway, I know you're from PJ. You're not from PJ. All right, very good. So looks like today we have a good mixture, but looks like today we don't have anyone from the East Malaysia. Yeah? Usually we have people from Sabah, Sarawak, but today we don't. But it's okay. No worries, right? Now, let's get things started. Yeah. Now, I know you want to learn really, eagerly to learn how to solve tax audit issues, right? You want to learn my secrets, yeah? So today, I'm going to teach you how to manage your tax audit, how to solve a tax audit issue. And today's topic is about under-declared income. Yes, under-declared income. Now, if you have under-declared income, like that also can solve. Of course. Now, I show you a case, a very interesting case today. Later, I'll share that case with you and tell you how did we solve this case on under-declared income. All right. So today, episode 9 already. Episode 9 already. Now, of course, just to repeat again, if you have missed all our previous 8 episodes, don't worry. You can always go to my Facebook page, that is Tax Guru Zen Chow, Tax Guru Zen Chow. What I want you to do is go there, like, share, follow. Like, share, and follow my Facebook page. And you will also be able to see all the previous 8 episodes on this secrets review series, on tax audit and investigation issues. So today I'm gonna talk about case number 9. This is a very interesting case on under-declared income. Now, but before we go into the case, let me just briefly tell you again the general principles of taxability. Now, those who have followed me, you probably have seen me repeating this again and again. But, for the benefit of first-timers, because I see quite a number of first-timers, let's look at what's the general principle of taxability. That means, when would you need to pay tax for your income? Now, you see, Section 3 of the Income Tax Act says very clearly, income tax shall be charged whenever you have income accruing in or derived from Malaysia, or received in Malaysia from outside Malaysia. That means when you have an income that is sourced in Malaysia, that is accrued in Malaysia, derived from Malaysia, or even if you receive it in Malaysia from outside Malaysia, Section 3 says you have to pay tax, But the good thing is, Para 28 of Schedule 6, Schedule 6, Paragraph 28 says, if you receive money from overseas, and if you can prove that this income is sourced from overseas, and you bring it into Malaysia, received in Malaysia, that is exempted. Right? Because if you receive in Malaysia from outside Malaysia, right, and there will be an exemption, right? There will be an exemption given, right? If you can prove that this is a foreign source income, right? So don't worry about your income that you earn overseas, and you bring back to Malaysia. That is not taxable, under Schedule 6, Para 28. Now, that's the income tax taxability principle. But what about the deduction principle? General principles of deductions. Oh, that's probably a typo. It should be deductions. Deductibility. Now, okay. Taxability. Now, it says whenever you have an income, all right, that is derived from Malaysia, from a source within Malaysia, if it's derived during a year by any person, as long as it is not capital in nature, that means it's revenue in nature, it's not a capital gain, you have to pay tax. That is the general principle, and that's the general principle. So now, having said that, how does this relate to our case? Let's look at our case. Now, this is a very interesting case because this case talks about under-declared income. But let me show you how Inland Revenue Board would actually pick on your scenario or your situation and say that you have under-declared income. This is a very interesting one. Now, look at the background first, and then later I'll tell you how the Inland Revenue Board, the IRB, would actually pick on certain case or certain situation and call it, hey, this is under-declared income, right? So now let's look at the background. Now, the background of the case. Now, our client is actually in the business of hair salon. Of course, our client is in Klang Valley, right? And they are doing hair salon. Now, but what happened is that our client, of course, needs to pay commission. To his employee, right? As well as, of course, there are some other people that they pay commission, but most of the time they pay commission to the employee. For haircut, hairdo services, right? at a fixed at the different range of commission rate, 15 to 50%. That means this client of ours, they don't pay a fixed commission rate, They don't pay a fixed commission rate. Their commission rate to the employee, to the hairstylist, ranges between 15 to 50%, on the haircut and hairdo services, right? Of course, if it is on product, let's say if the employee managed to sell off certain products of the salon, right, they will also get a 15% commission, right? Now, so the rates of the commission varies, right? The rates of the commissions vary, right? For haircut, for hairdo services, right? It can be vary, even though it is the same service. You may say, oh, different service, different rate, is it? No, not really. Even if it is a same service, the commission can be different, right? Can be different. Why? Why is that so? Reason is because, right, different position, right? Different position, different experience, right? Different reputation of the hairstylist would cause this hairstylist receiving different commissions rates. Now, but of course, majority of the hairstylists will be paid at a commission rate of 15%, at a 15% for the haircut and hairdo services. So now, what is the problem with here? You may probably say, oh, so when you say there is a different rates for commission, does it mean that the IRB is now saying that some of the commission is not right, it's not correct, right? Because you pay too high of a commission, right? You don't follow the same rate. Therefore, the Inland Revenue Board do not agree to some of the commission rates. Well, the Inland Revenue Board, yes, will disagree, but they will not just say, oh, I disallow the expense, because today we're talking about under-declared income. So what happened? What happened next? Now, I see there's a question coming in from Chang Long. Wow, Chang Long, your question is pretty long, right? I'll look at that later, right? Because let me explain this first, but keep your questions coming in, right? Anyone that have any questions, put them in. I mean, hopefully it's relating to our case today. Hopefully it's relating to our case today so that you learn more about the case today. All right? Okay. Now, so what happened? What happened next is Inland Revenue Board, the IRB, when they came in, they checked, they found out, hey, different commission rates. What are the issues raised by the Inland Revenue Board? They don't say the commission is wrong. They say the salon might have under-declared their income. Why when I pay commission differently, I will be suspected as having under-declared income? Now, Inland Revenue Board says there could be under-declared income for 2016, 17, and 18 because these are the 3 years that they check, that they audit, and they disregard the commission rates used. They say even though you have a lot of rates, different rates, I don't want to believe all the different rates, right? Because it seems not logical that you pay different rates even though for the same service, right? And the IRB says, look, I will just take 20% as commission rate. I will take 20% as the commission rate standardized across all hairstylists, right, that you are supposed to pay, and I use this rate to work backwards, to estimate what is the income of the salon. You see, this is how they do it, They look at your commission, they use a rate, and they say, I will take this rate, I will work backwards and say, and find out what is your estimated income. What does it mean? It means the Inland Revenue Board is trying to work backwards and say, if you have paid so much commission, right, your income should be that high, right? By working backwards, by taking the commission paid, right, divide back with the commission rate and say, this is supposed to be your income. Now, this is the findings of Inland Revenue Board. Now, so I need to tell you, this could happen to you as well. This could happen to you as well, especially when you pay different rates. When you pay different commission rates for the same service. Now, if it's different service, no problem, right? If it's different product, different service, no problem. But if it's the same service, but you pay a different rate, you may face this problem. You see, this is what the Inland Revenue Board does, right? You see what they do? They look at the commission claim. Right? They look at this is the total commission for 2016 that you have paid, right? 235,000. And they say by taking a commission rate of 20%, right? I take 235,000 divide by 20%. This is supposed to be your income. Right? This is supposed to be income 1.17 million. 1.17 million. This is supposed to be your income. And if you have only declared 800 over 1,000 as your income, that's an under-declared income over here. That's an undeclared income of almost 300,000. Yeah, 2017 they use the same method. 400 over 1,000 commission that you have paid, right? I'll take the 20% as your commission rate, right? Divide it by 20%. You are supposed to have this 2 million plus income. Yeah, but you only declared 1.77 million, right? 300 over 1,000 undeclared. 2018 also the same. 400 over 1,000 commission divided by 20,000. 2.2 million is supposed to be your income, but because you only declared 1.7, 490,000 is your undeclared income. So the Inland Revenue actually use this way to work backwards, and say, hey, this total of 1.143 million, 1.143 million is your undeclared income, and I need to tax you. I need to tax you on 1.143 additional income because I call it undeclared income. So look, this is what you have to expect, when you have different commission rates for the same service. The IRB would say, hey, it's not logical. It's not logical because to them, you see, especially salon, salon, a lot of time we receive cash, right? It's all on cash basis. So they say, hey, if you don't have such sales, you won't be paying such a high commission to your hairstylist. Yeah, the reason why you pay such a high commission to the hairstylist is because you have a lot of sales. And you tell me, some gets higher commission, some gets lower commission. That's not logical. So the IRB then use the average rate 20%. I say, even you say 15, yeah, never I take 20, I give you even higher rate. I divide it back and I will say this is supposed to be your income. I suspect there are a lot of cash sales which you have not declared. This is what the Inland Revenue Board is doing. So what do we do? Of course, you say, this is not fair, not fair, right? Yes, we do something. We go in, we help the client, we appeal. This is what we do. You see, we analyze, right? We then analyze the commission listing. We look at the payslip, and luckily, there's an agreement. There's an agreement between the hairstylist and the employer. That means the employer actually states how much commission you will be getting for your hairdo service, for hairstyling service, yeah, and what's the rate. So we found out that, hey, all commission paid are actually genuine. The commission paid is genuine. And all this commission has also been declared and reported in the EA form of the hairstylist because all these are their employees, right? All these hairstylists are the employees of the company. So they are all declared in the EA form. And we also go and do further by interviewing other hair salons. We go and interview other hair salons and find out, hey, is this true that in your industry, you will be paying different rates for different positions of hairstylists, a different position, different experience, different reputation, you'll be paying different commission. And yes, we found out that this is the norm in the industry. This is a norm industry, and we explained it to the Inland Revenue Board. We tell the IRB, hey, this is the norm, right? And all these are with contracts. We appeal to the IRB and say there is no undeclared income, right? First, all these commission rates are ranging from 15 to 50% are true. They are real rates. They are genuine rates, right? Because they are commissions agreement. There are commissions agreements signed between the employer and the staff. Yeah, it's a simple agreement, not those like very complicated contract, yeah. But that's a simple agreement that says, okay, because of your position, right, we are going to pay you this amount of commission, right, this rate, right, commission for your hairdo services. So we have gathered all the commission listing, payslip, EA form, and most importantly, the agreement, yeah, between the hairstylist and the salon, yeah, and we showed to the Inland Revenue Board. The rates are genuine. You can't just take the fixed rate. You can't just use 20% and say, oh, because the rate is supposed to be 20% and therefore I work backwards. Yeah. So we did the work backwards as well. We tell them, hey, all these rates are there, right? This is the commission paid. If we work backwards, yeah, this is the real sales. The sales are not underdeclared. Yeah, the income is not underdeclared. We take the commission paid, we divide by the appropriate rate between 15 to 50%, and we get back the sales that the hairstylist has done for the salon. We total them up, and yes, it is actually tallies, right? It tallies with the total sales of the salon. So we also tell them that, hey, you can go check around, all other salons, they are doing the same thing. This is the norm in salons, yeah, that they're paying different commissions for different reputation. So with all this, only we are able to convince the Inland Revenue Board, and of course, the Inland Revenue Board then drop the issue and say there is no more undeclared income. Yeah. So what's the rationale behind? What's the whole rationale behind? Simple. There's indeed no underdeclared of income. All the commission paid are genuine, right? They are genuine, right? And the Inland Revenue Board cannot and should not use estimated rate, right? They cannot and should not use estimated rate to just estimate it, unless you tell me this is the industry rate, right? Unless you say, oh, in this industry, it is definitely that rate already when there's no other rates already when it's fixed, right? The industry will fix it at that rate. Then yeah, the IRB may probably use this way, but if the norm is not to have a fixed rate, right, or the rates will definitely vary between different positions of hairstylists, the IRB cannot use this. So we bring this out, we tell the Inland Revenue Board, and finally they accept it. Yeah, they accept it. Yeah. So what is our advice to you? What's our advice to you? Ensure there is an agreement, be it a simple agreement, be it a very simple agreement between you and your employees, yeah, to state that what is the commission that I am paying to you, what are you supposed to do for me. So an agreement or a contract to spell out the scope of work, the rate, yeah, the basis, how is the commission being calculated, what's the basis. Even though this is your staff, have that simple agreement between you and the staff so that this can be used to defend your commission payout. Yeah, of course, ensure all proper documentations are kept. Yeah, all your commission listing, your payment proof, and of course your agreement. That's the most important one. Make sure all these are kept so that you have this to prove to the Inland Revenue Board. All right, so just to tell you that this is happening, right? The Inland Revenue Board is actually using a rate to work backwards, right? To say what is your underdeclared income. Yeah? So if you don't want this thing to happen to you, make sure you have all these documentations kept properly. All right, now I'll just give you one more bonus. Yeah, now I know a lot of people, when they heard about commission, you know, they probably would have some questions in mind right now and say, hey, if I'm to pay commission, if I were to pay commission, let's say if I pay commission to my staff, if I pay commission to some other outsiders, yeah, what are the proper documentations that I need? Yeah, because I say proper documentations, what are the proper documentations that I need? So I'm throwing in a bonus slide here to tell you, yeah, if you are paying commission, right, be it your staff, be it outsiders, you need to prepare something. Now, you probably sometimes pay commission to your employee. You probably sometimes pay commission to your agent, your dealer, your distributor. But what do you need to prepare? Now, if you're paying to employee, make sure the commission paid to employee, to your staff, is declared in the EA form, right? In the EA form of the employee. Yeah, if you are paying them any commission, please make sure they are all declared into the EA form. Yeah, and if you're paying to the agent, dealer, distributor, which is not your staff, make sure you declare it in form CP58. CP58. Now, this form is downloadable from the website. You can just Google and just type form CP58. You'll be able to find the form. Yeah. Provided the commission is more than 5,000 a year, right? If your commission paid out is more than 5,000 ringgit a year, you have to prepare CP58. Now, if you say, what if the commission I paid out is less than 5,000 a year? Now, if it's less than 5,000 a year, you also need to prepare something like payment voucher, right, and state down what is this commission for. So at least you have some documentation. But ensure once it is more than 5,000, prepare the CP58, right? Prepare form CP58, yeah? So when do you need to give this EA form and CP58? Now, if it's EA form, remember, you have to furnish your EA form to your staff, right, before the end of February, yeah? Before the end of February in the following year, right? So let's say if it's for year 2020, right, 2020's remuneration, 2020's commission, please make sure you prepare the year 2020's EA form and give it to your staff before the end of February for 2021, right? But what about CP58? CP58, you have to give it to your dealer, agents, distributor before the end of March, right? Before 31st March, right? By 31st March, give it to your agents, dealer, or distributor. So same thing, 2020's commission, you give them commission in 2020, make sure you fill up a CP58, give the CP58 to your dealer, agents, or distributor by 31st March 2021. All right. Now this CP58, you don't have to submit to the Inland Revenue Board. A lot of people will say, oh, do I have to submit this CP58 to the IRB? No, you don't have to. Do 2 copies, make 2 copies. 1 copy, you give it to the distributor or agent. The other copy, you keep it to yourself. You keep it to yourself because in the event IRB comes to audit and check, you need to present this CP58. Now, if you don't do this, if you fail to do all these forms, let me tell you, there will be a penalty, there will be a fine. Minimum 200, maximum is 20,000. Maximum is 20,000, or an imprisonment, right, for a term not exceeding 6 months or both. Right? So each form that you fail to do, minimum is 200, maximum is 20,000. So please remember to do the forms. Okay? All right. So that covers today's topic, but as usual, let me just tell you, now I know nowadays many people will be very afraid whenever they receive letter from the Inland Revenue Board when it comes to audit, especially, IRB would now, use a very creative way, I would say a very creative way to tell you that, hey, you have under declared your income, oh, you have over declared your expenses, then they will find faults. They will find faults in your account and tell you this is not right, that is wrong, and penalize you, make you pay more tax and penalize you, right? So I know you will be afraid, but don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of receiving tax audit letter. If you receive any tax audit letter, just forward it to us, right? If you receive any tax audit letter, right, that tells you, oh, what are your wrongdoings, what are the findings, what are the additional tax that you have to pay or penalty that you have to pay, just drop us a message, right? You can either send them your private message to our YYC Advisors Facebook page, right? Or you can send it to my personal Facebook page, that's Tax Guru Zen Chow, my very own Facebook page, Tax Guru Zen Chow. Send a private message to us, show us the tax audit letter. We will help you. We can do a complimentary online consultation for you, right? We'll do a diagnosis for you, right? We'll diagnose what happened, how can we help you, and how can we solve this tax audit issue. Because most of the time, there will be ways to solve your tax audit issue, and you will be saving, right, your tax, and you don't have to pay penalty as well, right? You'll be saving your tax, you'll be saving your penalty. So don't be afraid. Remember, I know a lot of people will be panicked when they receive letter. If you receive any tax audit letter, just forward it to us. Send it to our YYC Advisors Facebook page or Tax Guru Zen Chow Facebook page. All right. Okay. Now let's look at questions. Now I know you probably have some questions in mind right now. Feel free to put into the comment box. Put in the comment box right now and ask your questions, right? And I'll be answering your questions one by one over here. Yeah, I'll be answering to your questions one by one. All right. So let me just look at questions over here. Okay, I have a really long question. Let me just bring back to this page first. Well, there's a very long question here from Chang Long. Chang Long is asking this question. Dear Tax Guru, ABC's number, XYZ number have been owned by 3 shareholders, right? They are also directors. Shareholding 33% each. During the year, ABC's number had lent 500,000 to XYZ from internal firm. ABC's number had to calculate and take up deemed interest as other income. Oh, okay. Your first question, Chang Long. Now, if you are lending money, right, to XYZ, and if they are related companies, right, common shareholders, right, common shareholders, common directors, related companies, right, if you lend money to a related company, I would advise charge and interest. Right, charge and interest, right? Use an average lending rate as interest rate. Charge and interest, because if you don't do that, nowadays IRB would say if you do interest-free loan, right? This is against the transfer pricing rules already. This is against the transfer pricing rules, and they would still put in a deemed interest and need you to charge interest, right? That means they will put in a deemed interest and tax you on that. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Chow incorporated 2 single director and single shareholders companies. During the year, Mr. Chow took 300,000 from internal fund from one company and lent it to another company. Whether the lender's number has to calculate or take up deemed interest. Now, if Chang Long, if you say Mr. Chow take out money, right? Take out money from his own company, right, and lend it to another company, then it becomes a loan to director already. It becomes a loan to director. That means there's an amount owing from director. Then definitely there will be deemed interest already. The deemed interest will come in already, will kick in already. Right. If you say the director take money from the company, it becomes a loan from the director, or amount owing from a director, and that will be a deemed interest. There will be a deemed interest over there already. Okay. All right. Let me just look at other questions. Wow. Okay. I have some questions over here from Yo Jen. Let me just show it to everyone. Right. Yo Jen is asking, hi, if the commission is paid to third party instead of to the employees, what are the supporting documents required? Oh, Jen, I've just told you, right? Let me just go back to my slide. If you pay to a third party, use Form CP58. CP58 would be the documents that you will need to fill up, right, and give it to a third party if it's not your employees. And please make sure you give this CP58 to that third party by 31st March, right, the next year. All right, Jen? Okay, let's carry on and look at another question. I have here from Chong Kit Chen, right? Chong Kit Chen. Okay, Chong Kit Chen has this question over here. Let me just bring this back. Go to here. Okay, Chong Kit Chen is asking, salary paid by a Malaysian company for job performed overseas for a full financial year, is it subject to Malaysian tax? Now, Chong Kit Chen, now if you pay, if it's paid by a Malaysian company, but even though if it's performed overseas for a job performed overseas, it depends on whether this person, right, this employee that works with this Malaysian company, is he a Malaysian employee or not. Now, if you say this employee is Malaysian employee, is a Malaysian company employee, then even though you send this person to go overseas and work overseas, right, the source of income is still from the Malaysian company, right? Because it is because your job in Malaysia that allows you to earn such income, even though you are sent overseas to perform job overseas, but your work, your employment is actually from Malaysia. It is still subject to Malaysian tax. Yeah, it's still subject to Malaysian tax. Chong Kit Chen. All right, I hope you have got this. Okay, next, let me just look at, I have one question here from Nicole Tan. Okay, Nicole Tan is asking, let's say, right, I have own property, personal one, and I appoint an agent, right, to manage the property. Then I pay a commission to him. How this commission should be declared? Okay, now, Nicole, okay, you have your own property. Okay, you appoint an agent to manage the property, so you pay him commission. Okay, now this commission would be useful, right? If you say it's your property, are you renting out the property? Now, first of all, I need to know whether are you renting out. Now, let's say if you're renting out the property, the commission that you pay to this agent to manage your property is a deductible expense against your rental income. That's the deductible expenses part. But when you say you pay him commission, right? If it's your very own property, right? Of course, if it's not for business, it's not for business purpose. You practically don't really need to prepare whatever CP58 because it's not for business. It's not even a business purpose, right? It's your personal thing. But let's say if this is a business owned, right? It's a business owned property, then yes, you still have to prepare CP58 to give this agent, because he's helping you to manage property and he's earning a commission from you. All right. So if it's your personal one, you don't have to do anything because it's not for business. But if it's for business, then you would need to prepare CP58. Okay. All right, next I have a question from Ivy. Okay, Tracy first. Wow, Tracy has a long question over here. Okay, Tracy Yao is asking this question. Hi, example, we have resellers selling our products. We don't give out commission, but when they make purchase of our product, we will give them margin deduction based on their category, okay, premium, gold, or silver. Does that margin considered as commission, which need to be declared in CP58, or it can be considered as a discount? Now, Tracy, it really depends on what you want to treat it as. Now, because you say you're selling to reseller, you say you do give out commission, but you will give them a margin deduction. Now, if you say this is business to business transaction, right? This is your reseller. That means they are also running a business. You are running a business. If you say you treat it as a discount, you just issue a credit note. Issue a credit note and just say this is, a discount. This is a bulk purchase discount or whatsoever. What you want to call it, whatever. Usually we call it bulk purchase discount or target discount whatsoever. Yeah, put in a credit note, discount it back on their purchase price. Then done, right? But of course, if you want to treat it as a commission, then you prepare CP58. Yeah, if you call it a rebate or something like that, you want to give him a commission, then you use CP58. But usually, business to business transaction, we usually just use a credit note. We use a credit note and we call it, a discount, right? A bulk purchase discount or target met a rebate, something like that, right? You can use a credit note instead. Okay. All right. Next, I have Ivy. Okay, Ivy here is asking this question: if company loan to another company, Okay, it's deemed interest needed, and what rate? Ivy. Now, of course, if you say you have been lending money to any other companies as well, use the rate that you have been lending money to a third party, independent party, because that's what we call arm's length rate, arm's length price, or arm's length rate. Yeah. But if you say, oh, I have not been lending money to anyone, yeah, now I'm lending it to a related company. Yeah. So what rate should I use? What I'll probably suggest is use the average lending rate, the commercial bank's average lending rate. Yeah, commercial bank's average lending rate. Where do you find this commercial bank's average lending rate? Go to Bank Negara's Malaysia website. Go to Bank Negara's Malaysia's website. You will be able to find the commercial bank's average lending rate in there. You can use that rate. That is most of the time a rate that is acceptable by the Inland Revenue Board. Okay. All right. Next question is from Christine Ng. Is the 3,000 received for Guaran has Prihatin taxable in the hands of recipient? No, it's not taxable, Christine, right? Guaran has Prihatin is actually an exempted income because it's a subsidy or grant, right, given by the government. So that is not taxable. All right. Next question is from Jasmine. Jasmine P. Kui Chen is asking, tax audit issued letter asked me to pay additional charges because I received from direct sales commission. They issue CP58, but I buy the products for my supplements, not sales. Okay, now Jasmine, if you say you buy supplement, right, and you get a commission because of that, because it's a direct sales, right? You got a commission because of that. This is also a commission. You know what? This is also a commission. Yeah. Even though you say, hey, I buy it for my own use, or I'm not doing sales, or but it's your income. It's your income because you get a discount, you get a commission out of this. It's still your income, you know, right? So now, but Jasmine, if you think, hey, this is something that you are not satisfied, maybe we can help you. Maybe we can help you do something. Of course, I have to look at the case. I have to look at the situation first. Now, if you say you have issued this letter already, maybe what you can do is forward the letter to us, PM us, right? Private message us, show us that letter, see if there's something that we can help you, right? Of course, if we can help you to solve this, I will definitely help you to solve this, yeah? All right, so Jasmine, hope to see this letter, right? If you receive the tax audit letter, send it to us, either to send it to YYC Advisors, or you send it to my my page, right? Tax Guru Zen Chow. Drop us a message, show us a letter, we see how we can help you on this. All right, Jasmine? All right, next question is from Yok B. Yok B is saying, my company's year end is 31st January. On the 31st January, we accrue for director fees and staff bonus. But due to COVID-19, balance of accrual, can we defer payment to 2021 or January 2022? Now, Yobi, if you said you have accrued the you have accrued the director's fees and bonus, all right, and you have not paid them, you can pay them later, no problem, right? You can always pay them later, no problem. But one very important thing that you have to understand is, all right, if it is director fees, once you have accrued it in let's say year 2020, you put it 2020, year 2020, you have accrued it. These director's fees will be deemed as received by the director in year 2021, right? No matter you pay him or you don't pay him, it will be deemed as received in year 2021 already. That's for director's fees, right? But for bonus, right, it will be considered as received by the staff only when they really receive the money, right? So it's okay for you to pay them later, right? In 2022 also, okay, right? It will be considered as received only when they receive the money. But director fees is deemed received the next year, okay, Yobi? So please take note of this, yeah? All right. Okay, the other question here is from Pin Lupi. Right? Pin Lupi is asking, the Prihatin grant is tax exempt, but the expenses incurred using the grant is also not deductible. Am I right? Yes, you are absolutely right. Pin Lupi, you are absolutely right. If you receive grant, yes, that's exempted. But when you use it to pay an expense, the expense is also not deductible already, yeah, because you're using money from an exempted income. Okay, all right, next question here is from Michelle Lee. Michelle Lee is asking, director's loan to company to cover MCO period cash flow program required to charge interest to the company. Now, Michelle, if it is directors lending money to the company, it's okay for not charging interest. It's okay for not charging interest, yeah? Because this is actually a loan from the director. That means it is amount owing to the director, right? It is okay for the director to not charge interest. That is all right, yeah? But if it's the other way around, let's say if it's the other way around, the company lends money to the director, becomes an amount owing from the director, deemed interest has to be calculated already, yeah? Because even if you don't charge interest, there will be a deemed interest already, right? So please take note of that part, yeah? This is to Michelle. All right. Next, wow, Yo Jen has a long question over here. She says, the salary EPF SOXO for sole proprietors, are these deductible? Well, salary EPF SOXO for sole proprietors are not deductible, because for sole proprietors, whenever you take salary EPF SOXO, it's considered as a private expenses, right? It's not deductible, right? It will be added back, But you will see that there is actually not much of difference, because even if you add back, yeah, this becomes an income of the individual. If you allow it, let's say like if you allow it, whatever salary that you receive as a sole proprietor also becomes an income, right? But the correct treatment is it is not deductible. When it's not deductible, it will be added back, yeah? And then you ask, the accounting, audit, and tax fee accrued for the year, is it tax deductible or only deductible upon cash payment? Now, Yo Jen, audit fee, you can accrue it, no problem. Accounting fee, you can accrue it, no problem. It's deductible, even though there's no payment. But tax fee is only deductible when it is incurred and paid. You must pay first, right? For tax fee, you must pay, then only you get deduction. If you don't pay, if you only accrue, you don't get deduction, yeah, right? But accounting and audit fee, yes, you can get deduction. All right, so this is to answer to Yo Jen. All right, let's look at other questions. Let me drink some water over here. Okay, Ivy is asking this question right now and says, if loan to other company, agreed interest charge or no interest charge, is need secretary do resolution? Well, of course, I will suggest and I will encourage you to do a resolution. I will encourage you to do a director's resolution, right, to show that this is a proper loan, right? This is a proper borrowings, right, that you are doing, a proper loan, a proper financial assistance that you're doing, right? And what is the interest that has been agreed? But please do take note of the interest that you are agreeing, because if the interest is too low or too high, the IRB, the Inland Revenue Board, may challenge this, and they may say, well, this is not according to the transfer pricing rules. Yeah. So what I usually would suggest is, if you have been lending money to an independent party, right, a third party, right, and you have been charging an interest, right, use the same interest for all other parties that you are lending money, right? Otherwise, use the commercial bank's average lending rate, right? Commercial bank's average lending rate, which you can find in Bank Negara's website. All right, so Ivy, I hope I've answered to your question. All right, so looks like I have already answered to all questions. Yeah. Let me just check on the other side. Yep, the other side also has no questions because streaming this from different channels. Yes, and looks like I have answered to all questions already. Yeah, yep, we are on time. We're on time, because usually I always say that we do about 45 minutes to 1 hour session, yeah, for you to learn something. So before I wrap this up, let me just remind all of you again. If you receive any tax audit letter, please don't be afraid. Don't be panicked. We are here to help. We are here to solve your tax audit issues. We are here to help you to solve your tax audit. Yeah, just show us. Just send a message to us. Send it to either YYC Advisors or Tax Guru Zen Chow. Yeah, drop us a message. Show us a letter. We will do a complimentary online consultation, a complimentary diagnosis for you first, and see how we can save this, or how we can help you. Yeah, right. So, another question coming in from Cheryl, saying high net worth individuals need to prepare capital statements. I will encourage that. From Cheryl, yeah. All right. I will really encourage you to do capital statements if you're high net worth individuals. Why? Because you won't know what day or which time IRB will come in and say, I want to investigate on you. I want you to prepare capital statement in 14 days. Suddenly they say, I want you to prepare capital statement in 14 days. How do you prepare in 14 days? Now, if you don't have anything ready, right? So I always say it's good for high net worth individuals to prepare capital statements, right, every year to see what is the capability, right? Capability of the taxpayer to buy more properties, to buy any properties, yeah, right? So this is what I really encourage. Now, if you say, Cheryl, you need someone to help you to do capital statements, drop us a message. I tell you what, we always help our clients to do capital statements, yeah? We always help our clients to do capital statement, and we want to ensure that this taxpayer actually has the capability to, you know, invest and buy whatever properties or assets they want to buy, all right? So if you need our help, do send us a message, Cheryl. Send us a message. We'll be able to help you to do capital statement. All right, so thank you very much once again, yeah, for joining me. All right, remember, go to our Facebook page, like, share, and most importantly, follow. Most importantly, follow our Facebook page so that you won't miss the next session. You won't miss the next session on Secrets Review, right? And where I will teach you how to solve tax audit issues, right? Where I'll be sharing techniques to solve tax audit issue. Oh, okay, one last question. One last question here from Ivy. I'll just answer to this and then I'll probably have to call it a day, yeah? Now, Ivy Lim is asking, hi, accrual bonus, it's need to show at CP58, cause agent haven't received their money. Hey, Ivy, if it's a bonus to your staff, if it's your staff, you put it in EA form. Of course, if it's bonus in your for your agent, put it into CP58. Yeah, put it into 58. It should be on accrual basis. Yeah, your CP58 should be on accrual basis. All right. So, all right. Thank you so much, everyone. Hope you have a great weekend ahead. It's Friday again. Hope you have a great weekend. And yeah, just let me tell you, this is this is actually the last what you call it, tax audit issue secret review series for the year 2020. We will resume in year 2021, right? Next week we won't be having this session. We will resume in year 2021. All right. So hope you have a great year ahead, right? The balance of December. Probably I would just say Merry Christmas to all of you over here. Merry Christmas to all of you, and have a great New Year. Have a great New Year and Merry Christmas to all of you. I'll see you in year 2021, January, and we'll continue to solve more tax audit issue. All right. So thank you so much. Thank you again. You're welcome to everyone. You're welcome to all those that say thank you to me in Facebook. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Have a great 2020, and have a better year 2021. All right. Thank you very much. See you all. Bye-bye. Take care. Take care. Bye-bye.
我相信我可以，有目标就往上爬。你相信你可以，勇敢的往前冲吧。有想法就有办法，有办法就不用怕，我们一起到达，是 No.1 强大的企业家。